Past lives are a mystery many people feel, but few truly understand. The idea that your soul has traveled through countless lifetimes, carrying lessons, connections, and experiences, is both fascinating and profound. What if the feelings, fears, and skills you have today are echoes of who you've been before? In this video, we'll talk about the 10 holy secrets of past lives, shedding light on the hidden patterns and relationships that shape your life. Every secret reveals a piece of the puzzle, helping you connect with your soul's eternal journey and uncover its purpose. But before we dive into the secrets, let's clarify what we mean by past lives. This is the belief that your soul has existed across multiple lifetimes, collecting experiences, lessons, and wisdom along the way. Each life you've lived contributes to the person you are now, influencing your habits, fears, relationships, and even talents. But it's not just about looking back. Understanding past lives can help you heal wounds, break destructive cycles, and align with your higher purpose. So, let's shed a light on these 10 holy secrets together. 1. The eternal soul, beyond life and death. Let's start with the foundation. Your soul is eternal. This isn't just a poetic idea, it's central to understanding past lives. While your body may change with each incarnation, your soul remains constant, carrying a timeless essence that connects every lifetime. Imagine your soul as a flame, flickering in different lamps, but always shining the same light. The eternal nature of your soul explains why you might feel a sense of continuity, even in this fleeting life. Those who explore their past lives often describe an overwhelming realization that life isn't linear, but cyclical. This idea brings comfort, especially when facing challenges. It reassures us that every hardship is temporary, and every lesson is part of a grander, infinite design. By embracing the eternal nature of your soul, you can start to see your current struggles in a new light. Instead of asking, "Why me?" you might ask, "What is my soul learning from this experience?" This shift in perspective is transformative. 2. Karmic threads, the invisible ties that bind. Karma is a word we hear often, but do we truly understand its depth? Karma isn't just about punishment or reward, it's the cosmic balancing act that ensures every action has a ripple effect. Your past lives are a tapestry woven with karmic threads, some smooth, others tangled, that influence your current life. Have you ever wondered why certain patterns keep repeating in your life? Relationships that mirror old dynamics, fears that appear irrational, or even skills that come naturally. These are often karmic imprints. For instance, a fear of abandonment might stem from a life where you were left behind. These threads persist until the lesson is learned. Understanding karma doesn't mean resigning to fate, it's about taking responsibility. By recognizing these patterns, you can consciously untangle the knots and create harmony in your life. This awareness is the first step to breaking free from cycles that no longer serve you. 3. Soul groups, familiar faces, across lifetimes. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant connection, as if your souls were picking up where they left off? These are your soul group members, individuals you've journeyed with across lifetimes. They could be family, friends, or even brief acquaintances who play pivotal roles in your growth. Soul groups often come together to help each other learn. For example, in one life, a soul might be your sibling. In another, they're your mentor. These roles aren't random, they're part of a divine arrangement. Even difficult relationships can be soul contracts meant to teach forgiveness, resilience, or compassion. The beauty of recognizing your soul group is that it adds depth to your relationships. Instead of focusing on surface-level conflicts, you begin to see the spiritual purpose behind each interaction. This awareness fosters gratitude and understanding, even in challenging connections. 4. The echoes of fear and talent. Have you ever had a fear that seemed to make no sense? Perhaps a fear of drowning, even though you've never had a traumatic experience with water. Or maybe you've discovered a natural talent, like playing an instrument, without formal training. These can be echoes from past lives. Unexplained fears are often tied to unresolved traumas. A fear of drowning might stem from a past life where water played a fatal role. Similarly, innate talents might be skills you've mastered in previous incarnations. A violin prodigy might have spent lifetimes as a musician. Acknowledging these echoes can be empowering. They remind us that we're not starting from scratch, we're building on lifetimes of experience. More importantly, understanding these connections can help us heal. When you recognize the root of a fear, you can work to release it. When you honor a talent, you can let it flourish. 5. Sacred contracts, the life agreements. You made before you were born, your soul made sacred contracts. These are pre-life agreements outlining the lessons, challenges, and relationships you'd encounter in this lifetime. These contracts aren't meant to restrict you, but to guide you towards spiritual growth. Think about the most significant events in your life. They're likely tied to your sacred contracts. Perhaps you chose to experience loss to develop resilience, or to face betrayal to learn forgiveness. While these experiences might feel random or unfair, they're often opportunities your soul agreed to for its evolution. Understanding your sacred contracts doesn't mean you're stuck with them. It means approaching life's challenges with a sense of purpose. When you shift from asking, "Why is this happening to me?" to, "What am I meant to learn from this?" you're fulfilling your soul's highest calling. 6. The language of deja vu. Have you ever visited a place and felt like you've been there before? Or met someone new but felt like you already knew them? Deja vu isn't just a glitch in the matrix. It's often a glimpse into your past lives. These moments can be profoundly unsettling and intriguing. Deja vu occurs when your soul recognizes something before your conscious mind does. It's like a breadcrumb trail, reminding you of places, people, or experiences that have shaped you in previous incarnations. Pay attention to these moments. They're not random, they're clues. They can guide you to unresolved lessons or show you where your soul feels most at home. Listening to these signals can deepen your understanding of your current path. 7. Healing the past. Many of us carry emotional wounds that feel too deep to have originated in this life. These are often past life traumas that have lingered, waiting for resolution. Healing these wounds can be a powerful way to free yourself from limitations. For example, someone with an unexplainable fear of fire might uncover a past life where they perished in flames. Through therapy, meditation, or past life regression, they can confront and release this trauma. This isn't just psychological, it's spiritual liberation. Healing past life wounds allows you to step into the present without baggage. It's like clearing out a closet of old, heavy coats you no longer need. With each release, you make room for new growth and possibilities. 8. Intuition, the voice of ancient wisdom. Have you ever had a gut feeling that turned out to be right? Intuition is often seen as a mysterious sixth sense, but it's deeply connected to your past lives. Your soul's accumulated wisdom often speaks through your intuition. For instance, you might instinctively know how to navigate a tricky situation or feel drawn to a particular career path without knowing why. This inner guidance comes from lifetimes of experience. Your soul remembers lessons you've learned before, even if your conscious mind does not. Trusting your intuition is like consulting an ancient, all-knowing guide. It's one of the most direct ways your past lives influence your present. By listening to this voice, you align with your soul's deeper truths. 9. The Evolutionary Spiral. Every lifetime serves a purpose, to help your soul evolve. Spiritual growth isn't a straight line, it's a spiral, where each life builds on the lessons of the last. This concept explains why some lessons seem to repeat in your life. You're revisiting them at a deeper level. For example, if you've struggled with trust in multiple relationships, it's likely a recurring theme across lifetimes. But each time you face it, you have an opportunity to approach it with more wisdom and compassion. This spiral is how your soul refines itself. Understanding this process brings meaning to life's challenges. Instead of feeling stuck, You realize you're always moving forward, even when it doesn't feel like it. Each step, no matter how small, contributes to your soul's evolution. 10. Oneness, the ultimate truth. The final secret of past lives is perhaps the most profound. All souls are connected. When you explore your past lives, you begin to see how deeply intertwined we all are. This realization fosters a sense of unity and compassion. You might discover that someone you clashed with in this life was a close ally in another, or that the struggles of others mirror your own in ways you hadn't considered. These insights dissolve the illusion of separation. When you understand this interconnectedness, it changes how you live. You become more empathetic, patient, and loving. And ultimately, that's the greatest gift of exploring past lives. A heart wide open to the shared humanity of all beings. The secrets of past lives aren't just mystical ideas, they're tools for understanding, healing, and growth. By exploring these truths, you can unlock a deeper sense of purpose and peace. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.